What's that? Sorry. I'm laughing at myself. Because usually before every video, I'm always like, I just fix the camera so many times. We have massive change approaching you right now in your reality. Welcome back to another reading. I hope that you're all doing well. Hope you're in good health and good wealth. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. There's been some sort of injustice taking place in your life or somebody that you know. Things have not changed. The unjust situation. You are no longer investing in it. There was too much chaos. You want peace. You want new. This could have to do with family. This could have to do with people very close to you. Things were moving way too slow and you just healed too much. You have no more tears to cry for this situation. You're protecting your energy because the people that were around you were very jealous, bitter, envious. So you decided to leave them in the past. You're no longer being controlled, and that's where the change all stems from. Spirit is here. Welcome back, guys. What's up? Let's get into it. I picked up on Sagittarian energy, Aries moon. You could have an Aries moon. We also have Aquarius and Capricorn energy, Libra energy, maybe a Gemini rising. Someone feels left behind or maybe blocked or ignored because you started to put yourself first, right? For a long time, you might have sacrificed your own happiness when you knew the situation was already unjust, or you were dealing with a liar or somebody that was always going to put themselves first. You knew better, but you stayed out of who knows why, right? But it became too painful because you started to recognize that your happiness was never being put first. So that's exactly what you started to do. Someone feels left behind because of that. But basically, you started to see these people or this person for who they really were in your life, like the dynamic of the connection. And you're no longer letting them, whoever they are, you're no longer letting them experience success through your eyes or your life. Maybe being connected to you, it made them feel more empowered, or it made them feel more successful, like they had something going or they had their stuff together, right? You're no longer letting them experience your joy as something that can also be theirs, because you're taking it for yourself and you're putting yourself first. This could have been a very toxic or draining environment for you. Could have been a lot of energy vampires. But basically, you stopped caring about those that did not have a genuine heart for you. Whole different deck. 9 of Cups reversed. But some of you could be experiencing more supernatural events or noticing these things. This is a whole different deck. 5 of Wands reversed. Could be seeing a lot of synchronicities, and your happiness just irritates them. That makes sense. You found peace, but now you're at a crossroads trying to figure out where to go next, because you know that basically the world is in your hands now. The healing that you've done from whatever this controlling King of Swords reverse energy is, it has brought you peace, and it does offer you new opportunities and directions that you can head, but it's almost like it's time to decide. You know, I see you very in a healing or regenerative type of energy place. Some of you could be getting new job offers. Some of you could be getting a promotion or raise. This is just a long time or a long desired dream coming to fruition that you now can actually make some sort of decision about, because you have peace, because you got rid of the draining energies. The Tower just flipped out in the center. So you're going through massive change. This is almost long overdue, but very needed type of change. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Leo, Pisces. And you are in your power. Look, everything I said. The Emperor. And the Star. 10 of Cups on the bottom. Well. 3 of Cups reversed. Okay, so You might be adjusting to this new reality in some sense, right? You have this super mega wish or dream goal. You have this great amount of emotional fulfillment, but it's almost like there's no one to share it with. Or there's maybe the people you're sharing it with are not the people you thought you would be sharing it with, right? Who knows? But at the end of the day, it's a much more peaceful time for you that allows you the opportunity to take a step back and figure out where you want to go next or how you want to move forward in this new chapter of basically being in your power and making your dreams come true. Your happiness is on the forefront. The people around you, or maybe they're on the outside looking in now. That's what I want to say. Because there's this Tower card, and it just tells me that in order to get to this happiness, you had to really make big changes in your life and for yourself. You had to start putting people in their places where they deserve to be placed in your life. Not everybody deserves access to you just because they knew you, just because they have history or a past with you. Not everybody deserves your energy, the way that you love, the way that you show up for others, just because they think they're entitled to it. Not at all. Blood, it doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, the people that are genuine deserve access to you. As you show up for them, if they can reciprocate it, they deserve access, because that's what energetic exchange is. It's not about me showing up for you every time when you're not even genuinely interested in if I need someone to show up for me. That's not what love is at all. So I see you taking your power back at the price of massive destruction, but it brings you peace and it brings you some sort of healing. Let's see where else we go from here. So you quit. You just quit. You got fed up with the BS. That's what I'm seeing right here. 9 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. Some of you could be stressing about work. Stressing about, I guess, maybe your passion, your talent, your hobby, work. I don't know. Finances to some degree. What can you show me? Judgment reverse. 3 of Swords reverse. 9 of Cups. The 3 of Cups reverse. The 2 of Cups. Well. Bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Wands, 8 of Wands reverse. So there's an energy here that you stopped communicating with or talking to because obviously it was too much for you to handle at the time. Or it just is in general. Could be somebody very close to, somebody that you have a history with but you've healed from, but also maybe they're trying to come back, or maybe you haven't really emotionally detached. I don't know. With Judgment in reverse over the Hangman, you've released something, and it feels like an energy that you thought that releasing that thing was going to solve all of your problems, but you're realizing now that you've released it, that wasn't the problem per se. It's something in regards to your perspective that needs to change in order for you to make some sort of transition. It's like maybe it's giving me the energy of like, oh, once I get into this school, or once I get that job, or once I get this or that, everything's going to make sense and be all right. But in reality, it's more so about how you're perceiving whatever you're trying to make right, or whatever you're trying to get to make sense, And then we have the 5 of Wands reverse, 3 of Cups reverse. I mean, that's clear as day. You thought getting rid of these people was going to bring you peace, but in reality, it wasn't. If we're going to get deep, it was not them that was the problem. It was how you were receiving their energy, or how they were receiving your energy, vice versa. It's not like these were just the worst people ever, but it's more so the imbalance. It was the disalignment of the energies altogether. You know what I mean? It just wasn't supposed to work. Then we got the Tower and the Emperor, which is, this needed to happen so that you could recognize and remember who the F you are. Whatever fell away, whatever you're trying to figure out now, it's like you needed this to all fall apart so that you could actually see clearly in regards to like who you are, what you're worth, what your power is, what you deserve, you know, because you deserve everything you want. Because with the Ten of Cups and the Emperor, this is somebody that is not getting everything they want because they're entitled to it. It's somebody that worked hard to actually master and polish their character, right? To recognize that they are not the center of the universe. There's a whole bunch of other people here, but somebody that can also recognize they are the center of their own universe, right? To recognize the universal frequency that is you. Because a lot of us, we're conditioned to be in a world that tells us to believe in something outside of ourselves. And so we choose to do that, and then we end up giving all of our power away to these people or corporations or ideologies, right? And at the end of the day, in order to really know what you deserve, who you are, you have to see this within yourself. Like, you have to see that you are the root of whatever your reality is. And so I see you letting all of these constructs or relationships fall apart so that you can actually get back to who, what, and where you were supposed to be in life. Nine of Cups, Three of Swords reverse. You're so happy to be done dealing with that old heartbreak, disappointment thing. You're finally moving in the energy of progression, and you are jumping out of your shoes with actually just emotional satisfaction because you finally healed. So it's not like you're happy while you're healing, you know? It's not like you have to try to be happy. This is genuine, like, damn, I actually figured this shit out. And then we have a wish fulfillment and someone else coming into your life, or someone new, or a deeper connection that just screams wish fulfilling connection, right? Something that you believe in, that believes in you. Somebody you could start a family with, but let's not forget, you had to leave some people behind to actually even get to this place. It's not easy, and it will never be easy, because there's so much acceptance that comes with this type of progression. But it's possible once you take the first step, you start to see just how possible it really is for everybody, all of us, you know? All right, healthy boundaries are crucial for growth. That's going to be for some of you out there. You need to set more boundaries, healthy boundaries. Bring light into somebody's dark sky. So some of you guys could be healers, or some of you guys could just be really good at, like, even no matter how you're feeling, like you know how to bring an energy of love to whatever environment you find yourself in. So really you help other people, you help brighten their day even if you're having a dark day. Or Spirit's encouraging you to kind of embrace that role more. We also have bring magic and self-care together, manifestation and consciously taking care of your well-being. Bring them together. Focus your energy on one thing. And I do want to encourage that to be you and yourself and your path just at this time for this specific reading, because it seems like that is going to help you unlock a lot of doors or experiences that maybe you were not a part of before. Fresh start, new beginnings. Beautiful. Last one. Inspiration is drawn to motion. Okay, so that's what I was kind of getting at with that thing I said earlier about you're no longer letting your happiness be something that they experience just for being around you. You are an inspiration to many. You're starting to see how inspiration, what you embody, it draws those people towards you. It draws those energies towards you. Because the more you inspire, the more... Okay. People gravitate towards you because you're inspirational, or you're somebody that is just so loving or selfless, or you love unconditionally, that it makes them, you know, they get a lot from just being around you or in your presence, even if they're not willing to return it or reciprocate it, right? So I think you're becoming more aware of this, and this new beginning is in regards to you understanding who and what is draining before you allow it to drain you, you know? It's like a lesson you've learned about healthy boundaries. 14 minutes. Please like the video if you're still here. You got insight, yeah. You've figured something out. Resistance reverse, and you're no longer fighting it in sacred space. You value your own peace or your own space more now because you started to see just how easy it is. Exposed direction. You started to see in night just how easy it is for people to take advantage of you, or when people think that you don't know or that you're not caught on to their wickedness, right? When people think that, they really do instinctively just take advantage of you because they're like, oh, they'll never figure it out. Da, 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 da. But you have gotten insight or clarity about something that got exposed. Probably that this person was keeping under wraps in the night or keeping it like hidden from you. Now they're a part of your past because you started heading in a brand new direction because you took your dang power back. Two more. Community, new people. That's like the 10 of Cups almost, right? Community. Warning in reverse. You're no longer going to have to be guarded or on edge or trying to figure out, can I trust them? Can I trust that? Because no, you stepped into your... There's a reason you let it all fall away so that you could become the emperor. Now you're not going to have to have that like fear of getting to know someone because your intuition's on point now. You know, you can trust yourself again. Freedom. That's what I'm talking about. Bond in reverse. Survival. You're out of survival mode. That's a good way to put it. You're out of survival mode. Now you're on like free play mode. You know, like you can roam around and go experience new things and new people and new environments, and you can go do all of the things that you want to do, and you can follow your heart, and you can dream big, and you can be bold, and you can be bluntly honest and fearless because you know yourself enough to put people in their place and set these boundaries to maintain your sense of self-worth and peace. You know what I mean? You have all the tools now. You have all of the wisdom and knowledge necessary to carry yourself in a way that allows you to just experience life instead of fear life. You know what I mean? There's so many fake people out here, and it's I feel like that's just a part of like it all. It's a part of like the Matrix or whatever. Some people are just gonna always be fake because they're here to teach some of us that lessons we need to learn, you know? Sometimes we gotta learn the hard way. But when you learn the hard way, the good thing about that is that you never forget that lesson. You never forget it because that shit is sickening. But you learn it, right? I hope to see you guys soon. Nah, I know it sucks in the moment, but maybe one day this reading will be empowering for you to hear. If you want to follow me on social media, donate to the channel, book a personal reading. Links will be in the description box below. Make sure that you smile extra for all of the people that treat you wrong. Just smile extra for them, whether it's a post or you see them in public. Just make sure you look fucking happy because you deserve to be happy genuinely, and they need to know what they lost out on. Come on.